handover of the keys for the first hydrogen truck of the food retailer and industrial company MPREIS was an emotional moment for everybody involved, even more so as the official handover of the electrolysis plant at the company in Völs took place at the same time. This represents an important step in the development of a green regional hydrogen economy in Central Europe, which has been driven forward by the HyWest Research Centre and its Codex partners from the Green Energy Centre Europe in Innsbruck since 2016. I find it particularly exciting that the circle of regional hydrogen production and use is completed here with the operation of the truck. You can see that this can also take place in a climate-neutral way at the regional level. I'm really pleased that this is becoming a reality and that all the different measures that are being implemented here in the region are working together so perfectly. I'm very positively surprised that such large investments can already be made in the energy transition. I'm very glad that there are partners like MPREIS who are not afraid to do this, because we all know that the situation on the energy markets is quite variable. That's where we need companies that take a long-term view. It's an investment in the future. Hydrogen will be produced with renewable energy in the future and is already being produced now. This means it's a storage medium for renewable energy that's then used in the mobility sector. And that's exactly how the conversion of the energy system works. Ewald Pervug, who's responsible for the project at MPREIS, and his partners, can already point to numerous successfully implemented demonstration projects for industrial and logistics companies that serve the conversion of the energy system. It was a team effort that made it possible, in addition to the truck, to build the electrolysis plant. This is the largest operational single-stack electrolysis plant in Europe, and we can produce 1,300 kilograms of hydrogen per day. A hydrogen buffer storage is also operational. The next implemented component is the so-called dual fuel burner, where natural gas or hydrogen can be burned in a burner that serves to decarbonize our baking operation. We also have the hydrogen filling station that we see here in the background, built together with our partner, Linde. This is the most efficient commercial vehicle filling station in Europe, which we're very proud of. We've also built a trailer loading and unloading station here in order to supply hydrogen for the hydrogen economy. The hydrogen truck with fuel cell technology developed by Hyzon will be used at MPREIS from now on for the transport of groceries to the stores in the Lower Inn Valley. The truck has a hydrogen tank of 39 kilograms and a range of 450 kilometers. The truck is powered by an electric motor with 250 kilowatt peak. This vehicle will be used in the Tyrolean Unterland region and will travel on routes to Kirchbichel and Langkampfen. And for these routes alone, 65 tons of carbon dioxide and 25,000 litres of diesel are saved. The deployment of the hydrogen truck, the electrolysis plant and the associated infrastructure is based on an overall initiative of the research centre HyWest at the Green Energy Centre Innsbruck. This is dedicated to the systematic development of the use of hydrogen and renewable energy under real economic conditions, always focusing on the necessary business case. Our hydrogen initiative, a major part of which is commercial vehicle mobility, and the HyWest project support us here with research and also with the corresponding financial resources to implement the truck, the filling station, the logistics and the hydrogen transport on the road. There are also many demonstration tasks to be solved here, data to be analysed and data to be collected. This data is then fed back into plant management and optimization. That's the focus we have here. Nikolaus Fleischhacker, head of the HyWest Research Centre, explains the next important steps that need to be taken for the implementation. Now it continues, especially in logistics. The HyWest project ultimately involves combining three projects: the MPREIS project, the Zillertalbahn project, where we want to establish a hydrogen region in the Zillertal, with the TWAG project in Langkampfen, where an electrolysis plant is being integrated into a hydroelectric power plant. The main topic here is hydrogen logistics, which we're currently establishing with so-called multi-element gas containers. This will also enable us to exchange hydrogen between the different sites and help each other out when there are interruptions in production, but also to supply customers who are now joining us.
Kunden, die jetzt neu dazukommen, beliefern können.
The internationally promoted topic of hydrogen will increasingly gain weight in Austria, as it is increasingly demanded by many parts of the population. I think there are very many other projects also in progress. I'm thinking of the IBS Hydrogen. We've already started last year a program with emission-free buses, where hydrogen is on an equal footing with the emission-free criteria. And, because it's an important topic today, we are also in the preparation, and hopefully soon at the start of, a promotion of emission-free commercial vehicles, where also hydrogen trucks can be submitted sometimes. The way you see it now, it's being put into action. It's rolling on the road and it's helping to achieve carbon neutrality in 2040. The fact is that hydrogen is the important energy carrier that will replace natural gas. However, a lot of investments in infrastructure and other measures are still necessary, which means that it's being developed in parallel. First and foremost, we are now expanding renewables, especially in Austria, throughout the countries. When renewable energy is produced, we can also look at where we need hydrogen. It will also be the case that hydrogen will become an international market. This means that hydrogen will also be transported from other regions to the industrialized countries via pipelines, just like natural gas. The energy system of the future will function. Renewable electricity and hydrogen in our own country, combined with hydrogen imported to Austria. We should be the first to drive this transition and lead the way so that our economy can benefit from it and our youth can benefit in the future. Demonstration projects such as this one at MPREIS in Innsbruck should continue to offer solutions for the energy and mobility transition in the future and demonstrate opportunities for industrial companies to meet the challenges of climate change actively, but also in a timely manner. Much is already in place. It just needs to be implemented.